You gonna make it. You gonna be somebody. You gonna make it. You gonna reach higher than before. You gonna make it. You gonna be hotter than before. You gonna make it. You gonna see things you never saw before. Oh yeah, you gonna make it. You gonna be somebody. God called you to greatness. This is Lakita Sharp.
Hello, social media. Hello to all of you. Welcome to Lakita T. Sharp's famous, exclusive, inspirational channel. I am so happy that you have decided to join me on today, so I welcome you. I am just finishing eating a great fish dinner that I made. So yes, so excuse me. Well, anyway, hello you guys. How is your Thursday going? It is 10:52 p.m. and it's July 23rd. So I welcome you. I'm so happy that you are here and just so happy that you are just in the midst on today. You guys, check out all of my books over at Amazon.com. There are over 100 books for you to choose from over at my name at Amazon.com. And also, thank you for your likes, comments, and subscribes. If you want more inspiration, head over to my website and check out additional inspiration. And thank you so much, you guys, for donating to my channel. And again, check out all of my books at Amazon.com. And this is my memoir, Unstoppable. So you can check out my memoir, Unstoppable. So, yes. And again, I am just so happy that you are here. And we're just going to get on with this message. And the title of this message, hey, and I'm so happy to serve the greatest audience in the world. So, thank you. So, the title of this message is Giving Up Control to God. Giving up control to God. It is hard to give up control to God. And sometimes it can be a really hard when you are a control freak and you like to control things all around you. So yes, that can be a little hard to go by, because sometimes, we might want to control things. We want to control the ends. We want to control the outs of how things are going to go. And sometimes it doesn't work that way, because God is like, hey, everything you can't control, God give us some control, but we can't control everything. I am a person that likes control, right? And the thing is that I know how, when I'm working on something or I'm handling business, it's like I'm always staying on top of things, because I know with me, I like getting things done. I like getting things done. And, pretty much. So I'm like, when I have to give up to control to other people, it's like, oh my God, sometimes it's hard, because sometimes other people don't get it right, or they move too slow, or they just not working properly. And it's like, sometimes you gotta trust. And so that can be hard sometimes when you're like having to trust God for everything. Like me, I've been running a ministry for almost 15 years. And I've been working off of faith, like literally walking by faith and not by sight, right? And, I had to depend on God for my resources, and it was really hard and difficult of giving up all of that control, because I knew what God was calling me to do. I knew He was calling me into ministry, and He wanted me to work the ministry how I worked it, how I am working it. And, it was a little bit difficult at first to actually I'm having to depend on him for, hey, what I need for my needs and stuff. And God got me through every step of the way, and I learned how to, give up control. I can control some things, but I can't control everything. I can control how I work, but I can't control the increase. The increase is in God's control, so it's like pretty much you have to sow, water, and then you have to wait, on God. I have a plaque that says sow, water, and then you wait for it. So you have to sow your seeds, and then you got to water it, and then you have to wait for it. Everything else is up to, God or whatever. So sometimes, it can be a little hard. It can be a little difficult when you are having to depend on God for everything and to lose control. Because when I always was an independent woman. I was doing my own thing. God let me have my fun for a while now. He let me be on my own. Like, yeah, I'm going to let her do what she going to do, but, eventually, hey, I'm taking over. When now she's in my control, and now she gonna have to do how I say move. So it was a lot, going from an independent woman, just depending on myself, which caused me a lot of worry, caused me a lot of aches and pains, because I worried, taking it on for myself and not giving the control to God. And I can tell you that as how I say, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do like it when God is in control. I do like it when God is in control, because he got this thing. He got it. He know how to work it. He knows what's best, and he sees the whole picture. He sees the whole picture, and he's always come through. He always work, he always come through and work for you, So I am here to say to you that, giving up control to God can be hard, but it's rewarding, because your God is in control. You're like, I trust you. I trust you with handling my business. I trust you with handling, everything in the household. I trust you, and so I know how you feel. I know how you feel. I know how you feel, but God truly got this, man. He got it. You having to depend on God right now for things, but he got it. He's not gonna let you go for long. He's not gonna let you go for a long time. Without, he's gonna work it out. Remember, all bad things work for the good for those who are called according to his riches and glory. According to God, riches and glory, all, God is working everything out for your good, even the bad things. So yes, let God have the final say. Let God run this thing. Let God do what he do, and he's going to come through. I have had to live in God's provision for a long time. I had to live in God's provision, and, as he provide and make a way, and through good hustle. Yes, boy, can I hustle. But yeah, you guys, it's hard. People want to do things on their own. They're like, I don't want to depend on God. I don't want to, I want to take care of my matters in my own hand. I want to do it myself. I want to run things how I want to run things. I don't want to do it God's way. You like, I don't want to do it God's way. But you guys, God, come on now. We're talking about God, you guys. I know you are used to doing things on your own. I know you are used to running the show. I know. But you got to know that, God is, he got it. He got it. Just trust him. Just trust him. He is steering the ship, right? He's steering it, right? And he's directing it, he's navigating it, he's in control. He's steering the ship, should I say. I hope I'm saying that right. How I'm saying that right. But you can trust that he knows where you're going. You can trust that he knows where you're going. And he knows, okay, the way things supposed to be. He knows the outcome of things. So he's steering you in the right direction. He's steering you in the right direction. Although you can't see, although you might not be able to see, but he's steering you in the right direction. And yeah, man, he got it. So don't worry. You got to release it. Like I'm releasing this burp right now. God, excuse me. You gotta release it. Yes. You gotta release it to God, man. You gotta release it. He knows what he's doing in your life. So, yeah. So just trust him. Just trust him. Trust the process. What else I can say to you? Once you pray and give it to God, it is God who now is in control of everything. And, and he is the one who decides how it's going to go and how he's going to answer the prayer that you have prayed for. So sometimes you got to let things be too. Sometimes you got to let things be because sometimes things take time. Like sometimes for me, when I fill out an application for whatever it may be, or if I'm doing something, I'm expecting immediate results. I'm like waiting, expecting immediate results. And sometimes when it's God's way, it may take a little, time. So you got to give time for people to work. You got to give time for people to work, Sometimes you're like, not everybody work the way you do. Maybe you work quick. Maybe you work fast. You get things done right away. You don't procrastinate. You get things done. And some people may take time, So that's one thing too of giving up control, to other people and to God, giving up control to other people and God because they are doing things and now you gotta wait and, you gotta wait on them. And hoping they doing things right. Maybe not God, because he does things right. You know, that's God, you know? So, but that's it. That's it. So, in this video, we're talking about taking control. You know, taking control, giving up control to God and others. You know, giving up control to God and others. And sometimes, you know, you just have to be patient. Sometimes you just got to be patient. I know you want it. I know you like, you know, you want things to be happening right now and things to get done right now. And you just want it to just reap everything you've sown right today, right now. You know, sometimes it takes time. You know, sometimes, you know, the process takes time. You know, but you're going to get through. You're going to get through. You're going to make it through. And it's going to work out for you. Well, anyway, I love you. I will see you guys in the next video. We are the chosen ones. We do right. Oh, yeah, baby. We live right. We make a lot of mistakes. But we are the chosen. We are the chosen ones. I will see you in the next video. Bye.